For the strap, I'm using some bias tape, and this is some that I've had forever. This was actually my grandmother's, so this is very, very old, but she had a rainbow color, so I was actually able to match all of my overalls that I wanted to add that tie to. I measured out 36 inches, so about a yard, and I went ahead on every single one. I went ahead and ran a stitch all along it, and then I just tied the end in a knot, and I'll go ahead and cut this in half. You could probably fold it under and then cut it depending on the size. So this one was one of the wide ones that I just folded in half and sewed. I didn't iron it because it's going to be on some overalls, but this is some of the skinnier one. This was a navy blue, so this is the double fold, and I went ahead and stitched that. But you can see on this, you can really match the colors really well. This was a pretty lilac one I just got. Okay, so as far as where you're going to sew it, I found that right between the buttonholes you have this nice seam right here, and that was a really good place to put it. So I went ahead and stitched it, or sewed it rather, on the inside. I did 2 rows there, 2 rows there, and then a back stitch in the middle. So kind of like an H shape, and that worked really well. But let me go ahead and show you one that I'm going to sew on real quick. I just finished sewing all of the overalls and adding on the straps on the backs of them, and my daughter here has the wider one on. I'll come out here in a second. I've got the thinner one. I also hem mine. I've got the shorts on, so I made those a little bit shorter to fit me better, but this is a really easy thing to do to add a little bit of shape if you are more on the slender side and love overalls. So I'll come out real quick and show you how mine look.